Welcome back to another episode of the Hermana Hour with me, your older sister, Olivia. I have our very special guest. You know him. He's already been here before, but
Hi.
he's still very special. Ivan. He is here for the Pride episode.
I'm a prized gay.
He is the token gay of the month. We're going to be asking him all the intrusive, inclusive questions of homosexuality and what it's like being a Hispanic homo here in Las Cruces. That, and we're just going to go ahead and bounce back on some stories. I'm going to have questions, and yeah, we're just going to go ahead and hop into it. So if you're interested, please go ahead and keep watching the video. We're so happy that you're here with us today. But how have you been? How has your Pride Month been? How have these 2 weeks been? Have you been doing any homo-centric activities? Any hookups? Anything? Any parades? How has this Pride Month, Pride 2026 been so far for you? I want to know. Please put in the comments. Please text me. Anything like that. I'm so interested to know anything about you. And if you haven't been doing anything like that, how has life been? How has work been? If you've been doing summer school, how has that been? If you've been traveling, where have you been traveling to? I'm so interested to know anything and everything. So, yeah, I just want to know a little bit about you. I just want to make sure that you're doing okay this Pride Month or just this June if you're not somebody that celebrates. But I don't care about that. It's all about the gays, the theys, she was a whatever. If you gay, we're here for you this month. But what about you? How has your Pride Month been so far?
It's been okay. I haven't done much. I don't know. I'm just not. I've literally never been to like any pride events, nothing.
Yeah, we've always wanted to go, but it's like I don't know, like obviously people are showing their body, right? I'm gonna be obvious. People are showing their toto, pito, everything, like so I think we're just a little like shy when it comes to those things.
Yeah, people are just very out there, and I'm not like that. So,
Yeah, like people are just putting their bodies out there, and it's like, and all power to you. If that is something that you do, if you like going to the pride parades, girl, I'm so jealous of you. I've always wanted to go to one. I've always wanted to participate in one. I know they have a really big one in Albuquerque, I think they just started doing.
yeah.
And there's one that they do here in Cruces, but I don't know. It's like, I've, it's, I don't know. How would you describe it?
I don't even know. I honestly just don't care to go.
That's
It's
honestly
just
fair.
not. I don't envision it being like super crazy fun or anything. I'm just kind of like, you know,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, with that, I guess we'll just go ahead and hop into our Pride questions of the month. Yeah, let's go ahead. Okay. What was it like growing up gay in Las Cruces?
Oh my God, depressing. Very depressing. I was severely depressed. And I suppressed a lot of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got called a fag in the mall one time. We laugh. I'm fine with it now. Like, it's not a big deal. I mean, it was, but,
It is a big deal. That's not okay, but it's like,
but it's like, I've come to terms with it. It was a long time ago. I don't take it to heart, but
oh my gosh. Was it by a kid? An adult?
I don't know. I think they're maybe like 18.
So an adult? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I was like, I don't know, 17.
Oh. Okay. When did you realize you were attracted to the same sex?
Probably like seventh grade, honestly.
I didn't even answer the last question. I don't know. There's like nobody here. Like I don't know, like guys or girls. Like, cause you know everyone. Since our town is so small, you know who everybody hooks up with. You know who everybody dated, went to school with. You know their family. You know like their siblings. Like it's really. I don't know. It's really kind of just. It's really minimal. And then like the people that are here, everybody's kind of, I don't know. Nobody's my type in girls here, respectfully. That if they are, they're like really bisexual, and then it's like we're both awkward, you know?
That, and I kind of hate that most of the people here have seen me through all of my phases.
Oh, hey, that too. Hey, yeah, and then it's like the people that you are attracted to. You see me in like my worst, like most cringy state. Like people
I've
see
had
me.
so many.
Oh, my little tomboy, like middle school. No, 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 no. Like
Yeah.
honestly, yeah, and it's like I said, it's just really embarrassing. It's like you can't date here.
No, because I literally know, especially being gay, I know everybody here. I know of everybody. I am friends with people that know them or are good friends with them. Everybody's in an open fucking relationship or just fucking being dirty animals, like honestly.
Yeah, literally.
So it's just it's so annoying.
Yeah.
And people our age are not emotionally mature enough to handle a relationship without it being like toxic.
So many people aren't like equipped in general. Like they don't even have common sense. Like and so like emotional maturity
Yeah, not
isn't
even
even
in
being
question.
scraped or like being thought of at this point. Like
Yeah.
it's yeah.
And then half the people that are in these relationships too, it's like I hear these things and it's like they're fucking horrible in a terrible relationship and they end up opening the fucking relationship to save it. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Guys, we're getting a little deep today. We're hopping into these these questions really. Like I said, it's Pride Month, so we're gonna water based lube that bitch up and slide in there. So it's these questions. So next one. When did you realize you were attracted to the same sex? You said like seventh grade.
7th grade, I think,
Yeah.
yeah. I was denying it, but I'm pretty sure that's like when I started to be like, you know?
Yeah. That's funny. One of
Mhm.
my like very first crushes in elementary school was this girl, and she had green eyes and like freckles. And like growing up, my parents were always like, if you're gay or like whatever, we'll love you, support you, and I think so. Like I don't know, but like yeah, like one of my very first crushes was this little girl. She had like brown hair and like green eyes and freckles. I thought she was like the prettiest thing. I was like, oh my gosh, like like when I think about her now, so I'm like, oh my gosh, like she was like so pretty. She was gorgeous. I was just like infatuated with her that she was so pretty. It's crazy. I don't know, like it's crazy to think back at like those things and like then it's kind of like oh it's like oh, I just like really really think highly of that friend and like you look back and you're like oh like no like I was actually attracted to the opposite sex as a little kid like that's crazy and then for people to be like it's a choice or you're just choosing to be like how would I choose to do that, how would you choose to do that?
No, that's one thing too. Like, because that's something that my family would tell me a lot when I first came out. And I'm like, why would I obviously choose the harder route for myself? Like, why would I pick the harder road when there's very obviously an easier option that I could go through?
Yeah, and
You know,
yeah.
like,
And it makes me sad that it's seen as like the harder route. Like it and it shouldn't be, like that's it's literally just another way of living. Like so many other customs and cultures are okay with it. Like and so like a lot of the questions I'm gonna be asking are kind of based around like culture and tradition because being a Hispanic homo, there's a lot of stigmas and a lot of things that kind of come along with it, kind of make you think differently of yourself, unfortunately. So we're gonna dive into that a little bit too. So if you're interested in that and if any of these resonate with you, please let us know. We're here for you. We see you and we care about you. We love you. Okay, next question. Literally, did your Hispanic culture influence the way you viewed your sexuality?
yeah, a lot. I think still to a point because I don't look Hispanic. I don't feel, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like I've always felt it's like imposter syndrome I don't know, just very weird. I'm still kind of trying to,
No, but there's
but
so many Hispanics are
right,
güerito, you know? Like,
yeah,
don't think just because like your skin tone makes you not white. There's so many white
yeah.
Hispanics. You're the you. He thinks just because he's like no, like you know, like you have the what's it called, like the brownish reddish Spaniard hair, like you have the Spaniard nose, like you're ethnic. His booty built off beans and rice.
I'm so dead.
Booty straight off beans and rice. But no, yeah, and I think especially being Hispanic, like your masculinity is so driven in culture and like being okay, you're the breadwinner and you're the one that's gonna do all of this, and then especially having a dad that is so hyper masculine, like mucho machismo, like he's the straightest man ever. He's hey Art, you're the straightest man ever, dude. I know you're never gonna watch this, duty. Like like I don't know, but just to have that mindset of okay, I'm supposed to be like this because this is what my parents expect, and then you're not that way, like it makes you think, it can make you think like such imposter of yourself, you know, make you like what am I, who am I just like masking myself, and it's like no, like there is a balance, I guess, you know. I think that's just what we've just been trying to find
Yeah.
in it. Okay, next question. Do you think Hispanic families have unique conversations about homosexuality?
Yeah.
In what way do you feel like they're unique?
I don't know. I guess in the way that we're so alienated, just everybody, or especially just like pronouns, um, mental health, like it's just not believed in just because, like, I don't know. It's just because they don't understand it fully, it's not real. And it's like, no, I'm sorry to say, but it's because you're not educated as well as maybe you should be. And I had the opportunity to be. But like they're just so, yeah, like if they don't understand it, then it's not real or it doesn't exist. It's just so weird to me.
Yeah, I think it's like it is driven within like culture, and like I said, if it's not what they're used to, then it's wrong. If it's not their way, then it's kind of seen as wrong, and it's like with anything, it doesn't even have to be through sexuality. It's just like if you're doing some work that they're not used to, like he was a nail tech. I'm pretty sure when you first started, they were like, "What are you doing?"
Well, no, that's the crazy thing. My dad especially has been like super homophobic. And then I start a nail company, I don't tell him, and he all of a sudden is like so proud of me. But I didn't tell him. I avoided telling him because I thought he wouldn't be. My father's just the most interesting fucking man on the planet,
Yeah,
honestly.
he's
But he had the opportunity to go to school and he fucked that over for himself. He was busy doing other things.
so chasing that white girl, you know, quite literally, and you know,
Yeah.
but it's everybody's life. Everybody's life is different, you know.
Yep. Luckily, we have examples of what not to be.
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, unfortunately, but let's
Hmm.
see. Was coming out something you were worried about? Why or why not?
Oh my God, I was like horrified. To me, I literally like I was like, okay, so I'm gonna suppress this for the rest of my life. I'm gonna have a wife and kids, and like no one's ever gonna know.
Oh, I told you. I literally knew he was gay before, or I don't even about know knew before he did, but I don't know. It was just like beaming off of him. Like I think it was just because of how quiet he was, how like
I used to get bullied for having like a girlier voice, so I just like wouldn't talk.
He was just so sweet. He was just a little baby. He was just a
So
little
dumb.
closeted baby. And no, honestly, because like I said, my parents were always really accepting through like my entire life. Like they're always like, if you're gay, whatever, whoever you love, will accept you, will love you, just as long as you're not hurting them and they're not hurting you. And I'm really, really fortunate to have that because so many people don't have access to parents that are that accepting, and it's really unfortunate, and my heart goes out to you guys. It is really hard
As someone
to.
that's experienced, though, if you are still in that situation, like you will get out. Like you will eventually get out. I know it feels like every day is a year, but you'll eventually get old enough. And I mean, if you think about it, if you're like 16, you're gonna live probably till you're like at least 80. So you have most of your life to be happy, you know.
Yeah, hey, yeah, literally, if you're like 14 through like 16 and you're sad, depressed, and suicide is like something like, hey,
You have so much more life to live,
you need to
and
go talk to someone, please go talk to a trusted
mhm.
adult. Like, I promise there's so
Yeah,
much out there. It's gonna get better.
I never thought I was gonna be here
Oh yeah, I didn't
ever. This is the last place I thought I'd be. The last thing I thought I'd be doing.
I didn't think I was gonna live past 16.
Me either. Yeah.
Like, I'm like so serious.
Hmm.
But with that, like, if you are still in that predicament where you have a parent that isn't accepting, and you are able to get out and cut off connection with that parent for a little while, you know what? They need that because it's going to make them
And you
realize
know what? Yeah,
they're
sorry.
no, it's okay. It's going to make them realize, hey, that's my kid. I love him, and if it doesn't, then that's even better for you because that is not something that you need in your life, unfortunately,
And don't let them guilt you for it, because they will find every single way to guilt you and every single way to push blame on you and make you feel bad
Yeah.
because you're the one that did it. No. If they're genuinely bringing down your mental health that much, then you need to take space. You need to get away from them, because I can tell you right now, my relationship with my parents got 10 times better as soon as I left their house. 10 times better.
Yeah, same. As soon as I stood up for myself, my relationship with my parents got a lot better. And unfortunately, kind of does take you
Yeah,
putting your foot down.
you have to stand up to them.
Yeah.
They're not, and that's I screamed at my parents I don't know how many times because I'm not gonna do it. And that's one thing growing up. I feel like we were both this way. Is if you tell me to do something, there has to be a justification. For me, just because you're fucking being lazy, like no, I'm not gonna do it. Like I'm not your slave. And I don't know what I was gonna say. My
No,
fucking
but
brain
it's
was
like,
like,
within that Hispanic culture, it's like, I'm telling you to do it, so you're gonna do it. Why?
yeah.
Because I said so. And it's
It's
like,
like
you
no, or
know,
like the respect is earned, not given. Like for me, I'm not gonna respect you just because you're my parent. Which I have. Obviously, I have a level of respect for you because you're my parents. But I'm not gonna like if you're telling me to do crazy things, you're yelling at me crazy. Like I'm not gonna respond to that well. You know, give me respect to receive respect.
exactly. That's like all anybody can ask for, and like, you're raising adults, you're not raising kids. That's always
Yeah,
something my mom has implemented in us. So it's like being talked to is going to get a lot different result than being like talked, like if I'm talking to you rather than at you, like that's going to get a lot different result,
yeah.
because being talked at as a kid makes you feel like this the entire time, all the time, and then it's like, well,
Or the same point being proven to you in 50 different ways. It's just oh.
yeah. Okay. What's it like being openly gay in Las Cruces specifically?
It's not bad. I feel like I would be a little bit more expressive if I was somewhere else. I feel like I don't feel as comfortable to be more crazier with my outfits or certain types of things because of where we live. And not that I should care, but I just sometimes I don't want the attention. As crazy as that sounds, because I love fashion, like, and I love just looking good.
It's because everybody knows us. There's like a literally like a there's always a 50-50 chance that you're gonna see somebody went to school with a family member or something like that at the store, and then what if I'm in my
Yeah.
little hoochie outfit? and then I see my third grade teacher, then what am I gonna do? Then I'm gonna feel like a floozy. I feel like I'll sucia out because I'm in my booty shorts. Oh no.
So dead.
No, but yeah, literally like the same. It's just like I want to say embarrassing, but it's just like everybody knows what you're doing at all times, and if they care about you, or if they're like perceiving you or watching you, stalking you, it's like, well, damn.
And I feel like, especially in a small town, like everyone has more of an opinion because you see these people more often.
Yeah, and it's like everybody, I feel like with cruises specifically, people have their own like aesthetics or the way that they are, like they like to do their certain certain things. So whenever somebody is like copying you or like I don't know, I don't even know how to describe it. Like when somebody's watching you, it's so obvious here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm delusional, but I think it's just with how small this town is. Like, it's really easy to observe whenever people are observing you. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah. What has dating like been in cruises?
Shit, trash. I've
Trash.
never, I've never had a relationship last longer than a few months, purely for the fact that I get sick of their shit. And especially now more than ever, like, three strikes, you're out. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not fucking dealing with it. And you know what? Sometimes I might give you a few more chances, but if you keep fucking up, I'm blocking you eventually. But I never let it go past
He says I'm
a
blocking you
couple
eventually,
months.
and then I might unblock you if I
I
think
may
about you,
unblock
and
you,
then I'll block you again, and then
depending to
may
see, like,
unblock you again.
if you apologize, and if you do, how good is the apology? And if it's not good enough, or if you don't say anything, then you get blocked
For the
again.
fourth time, I want to see for the fourth time if you've apologized, and if you haven't still, I'm still gonna maybe not block you because I want to see what you're saying.
I'm curious.
Right.
I will respond.
Guys, it's Pride Month. We can't be judgmental. It's Pride
I'm
Month.
getting better at it. There's this one man that been on my motherfucking nerves. He makes me feel insane. He makes me feel like I'm tweaking. Oh my god.
Also, him blocks him and then
Okay, I
unblocks him.
unblocked him one time and then I blocked him again. Okay.
So he's blocked right now.
Yes.
So
After I sent that message, yes, I can show you right now that he's blocked. After I sent, he tried to hit me up again, and I was like, it would have been a smarter idea to start with an apology because he was like, I want to take you out, and I was like, no, and then I blocked him right after I sent that. That was it.
I love men's audacity. Like men are so funny. They're so silly.
Yeah, yeah. After we were supposed to hang out, and then he literally just ghosted me.
I love ghosting men though. It's so fun because then like they really don't care because literally like this one guy I showed you his message. He was like, literally, hey, have not talked to him in maybe like what's the date today? The 15th. Have not talked to him in like over 3 weeks. He messages me, like what like a couple days ago. Is it my time to shine yet? Oh, okay. Right. Right.
Ugh.
Men are so silly. Y'all are crazy. I don't know, but it's like I said, it's really scary because all the girls I would even consider being in a relationship with are already in a relationship. So, and then if I had to reach out to El Paso, it's kind of scary. You El Paso, some of you El Paso lesbos are kind of scary. I feel like he always makes fun of me and calls me a lesbian, but I have the, what's it called? That bi girl stigma where I like girls but I'm only dating men.
Bisexual women and their boyfriends.
Bisexual women and my boyfriends. Guys. I like everyone. Everyone's so beautiful and sexy to me.
She likes all the pans, but only sticks to one.
Oh. I like all the pans, but only like sticks. Only like utensils.
She only likes the utensils.
Oh, that's crazy. That's actually insane. It's not multiple. I only like one right now. At
I
least.
know, but you only all of the people in your phone are men. It's not like you have anybody.
It's not my fault that the only people that text me are men. Men him the hoes love me. It's not my fault. Honestly, I don't even text nobody. Genuinely, no. I exactly. I don't text nobody. People text me. Honestly, like I'm responding to one person at this point, and maybe Ivan. Ivan gets mad at me because I was barely responding to him at one point.
We do that to each other.
Yeah.
But she leaves me unopened. I just don't respond. I just don't open it and I don't respond.
Yeah, he just literally just leaves me undelivered. Like I'm one of his little thoughts. That's why I leave him on open. Cause I'm like, bitch, you send me a picture of your face of you like shitting, and I'm like, okay.
I do that rarely. And I feel like that's a universal experience.
No, yeah, I'm just kidding. Okay, so next question is, what part of your identity are you the most proud of?
It's probably how determined I am.
Determination.
I guess, yeah, it started with proving people that I could do things because I feel like I've been like highly underestimated most of my life. But I think at this point I'm doing it for me, you know?
Mhm. No, yeah, honestly, it's fair. I would say I am proud of how strong-willed I am. I've definitely have been building up my boundaries. Unfortunately, I feel like it's taken me a little bit longer than I've wanted to because I was still kind of like in that people pleasing mindset. Like I worry about other people, I think a little bit more than myself still sometimes, and that's like one of the biggest things I'm working on. But yeah, I'd say like how strong-willed I am when it comes to other things. Like I'm really putting my foot down. I'm like I know what I want when it comes to other things, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely I would say the same thing about you though. I would say like your determination. You're like one of the most determined people I know. Like if you want something, it's gonna do it. Like it's gonna happen. Like it's gonna
We're
be
very similar in that
it's gonna
sense.
fruit. Hey, you know what I just realized? This is kind of yin and yang. Look at the background. You're like on white and I'm on black,
That's
which is
funny.
very funny. Um, but yeah, so yeah, you're just a really determined person. Like I said, anything that you want always happens. You're a very fortuitous person. My little king Midas, everything in touch is in the go. Okay, what qualities do you look for in a partner?
Funny, kind. I don't know. I feel like very outgoing. I tend to be very attracted to more outgoing people. I feel like they make me
So you're saying you have a
go out of my
chance.
go out of my comfort zone. But I don't know. I feel
You
like
don't know.
yeah, just being I don't know, nice, like a genuine person, funny, like I have ambitions. Don't be
Brown,
yeah.
goatee, mustache combo. Um, you need to have some good music taste. If you have a couple tattoos,
Oh
preferably you
yeah, the
need to be
tattoos.
above like 6 feet because he's 7'2". Um, so let's see what else.
Elephant?
An elephant.
Pretty much. 7'2". That's insane.
He's a big boy. Nah, he's like 5'11" and 3/4.
Probably.
Yeah, he's like basically six. Yeah, basically 6 feet. He's
Hmm.
like 5'11". But yeah, someone tall, someone with a good heart. Like I said, mustache, goatee combo preferably. Very nice looking, easy on the eyes. Um,
Colored eyes, preferably. Not a must.
my phone ran out of storage, so if this cuts to a different spot, you know why. If you've gotten to this part of the video, I appreciate and love you very much. But so the last couple questions I'm gonna ask are, Let's see. What song instantly transports you to a specific queer memory?
Okay. I don't remember what the song is, but it's a song by Chris Travis. And for whatever reason, I used to listen to it a lot when I was doing late night activities. And I think I was traumatized by that a little bit. So every time I hear it, it just like I'm like instantly skipping it.
Hi, Chris Travis. What song could it be?
I don't know. It was just an uncomfortable point in my life.
Hmm. Let's see. I think I don't. This sounds so like I don't. But like the YMCA, like the song YMCA specifically, like that was like my first like awakening to realize that like men were like also attracted to like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because like my parents were like, yeah, like this is like a like gay empowerment. I was like, oh my god, like you know, like people come in like all different, like you know, like you're a little kid, you don't think about like everybody being like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh my gosh, like big strong men can be like that too. Big strong men can like boys and kiss boys too. You know, like I don't know. I as like cliche as that is, this like the YMCA song is like that. The song is always gonna stand out as like it is a gay anthem, but like specifically just like gay males. And then like with it being Donald Trump's like one of his favorite songs. You gonna tell me that's a coincidence? You gonna tell me that's a coincidence that he's blasting that shit and fucking Phantom of the Opera? Baby, you gay. Baby, you,
Raging
baby, you, baby, you raging homosexual. Just be who you are.
for your pride.
For your pride. Yeah, honestly, what he's like our like first openly gay president. Love that for us. I'm gonna get trained. If only. If I get big enough and I get trained, period. Just know I'm not suicidal at this moment in time. Let's see. What do you wish more people understood about Pride? I'll go first. If let's give you some time to think. I wish people understood that it was more than just people like dressing up in like rainbows and like expressing like their gay flag. Like you have to understand within this community and society in general, like homosexuality has been so suppressed and looked at as something that's dirty and something that's wrong and something that needs to be shamed and needs to be corrected. So many things in this world, like if it is not seen as natural or like complete like
But
a societal norm.
that's even like just like proof that we believe what we're fed because there's so many gay bugs and so many gay animals.
Homosexuality is literally in our biomes, like it's
It's
literally
it's
it's
ridiculous. And
exactly it's
it all started with that Bible.
it's literally in like our like it's in our biography and our it's like it's embedded within the animal kingdom to like be
It's just
bisexual and to be homosexual. There's some like look at
yeah.
those like penguins that like raised an egg together, and then there's like bugs that are like natural.
Giraffes. Literally every animal under the sun is
The fact that there's animals that are able to like switch their genitalias so that way that they can reproduce, like earthworms are able to like have a both fucking pito and toto, like that's crazy. And then if you think about what's it called, clownfish, what's it called, I think they said like the youngest one gets turned into like if there's like depending on who it is, if there's like the youngest one is gonna get turned into like the females, so then the oldest male ends up, hey, the animal kingdom, it's like I feel like there is no one way. There is no just male female like It's
Yeah,
embedded. It's
especially
embedded
the
in the
people that
world.
are born with both genitalia. Like,
Oh my
what's the
gosh.
excuse there? Because there's literally so many different variations of like genitalia that you could
Is that like
possibly be
intersex?
born with. Yeah, like so many different versions of intersex that you could be born into.
Yeah, like what about people that have the pito and the slit? Like that's crazy. Best of both worlds. You get the
I don't know that it
best
would be
of
like.
both. Yeah, I don't know. Like, because it's probably not a. Okay, next question. um, what piece of advice would you give your younger self?
Don't hate yourself so much. I think, yeah, I think I was taught from a very young age that like I couldn't, like the person I was not okay. So I think I like internalized that a lot, and it was just I wasn't like directly told, but the comments that people were making around me and like those types of things, like you take all that in.
Yeah, definitely for sure. I would say be more confident in yourself. Like I've I feel like I've always struggled with my identity just because like I feel like I've never looked like anyone else around here. Um or just like related to a lot of people, like I've always like struggled having like girlfriends, like girl relationships because so many people think it's like about competition or it's like, oh, well you said this, so it's like I can't be friends with you. It's like I don't know, it's just very like baseline friendships, It's like people aren't willing to
Yeah, I'm so
put
tired of that.
people like I feel like I don't know, it's really kind of draining to maintain a relationship as an adult. Like and it's so easy for you to just be like, "Hey, I can't do this right now." Like, just communication is the biggest thing. Like if you can't communicate in a friendship or just like in an
Any
adulthood in
relationship,
general, just
yeah,
in adulthood, if you're fucking adult and you can't communicate, like what's wrong with you?
yeah,
Honestly,
literally.
like bitch, it doesn't.
Or
I If you're busy, like I understand, but it's like it
just
takes
let me
like
know. Like, it takes 5 fucking seconds to be like, "Hey, I'm sorry, I probably won't be able to answer you for the next whatever hours. Like, I'm busy." Okay, perfectly fine.
mhm. Or it's like if we build up like a relationship to where I know like okay, like you're busy, you're gonna be preoccupied.
You're right.
That's
Yeah.
fine, and then you're like, hey, you know what? I'm sorry. Like it's really easy to reciprocate and to just communicate how like it demonstrates how you feel about the person, really easily. Like if I
Yeah.
text you, hey, good job about this, and then you didn't even text me back, like I'm like, okay, so fuck my drag.
Yeah.
So okay, so
Literally.
fuck my drag. Yeah.
I'll just die.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna kill myself actually. So you just want me to die? Yeah, actually. Okay, and the last question I have for you is if a young Hispanic kid in Las Cruces is struggling with their sexuality right now, what would you want them to hear?
You're not alone. I don't know. There's so many people that have gone through similar experiences, and it's always worse when you're a child, I feel. Especially if you have parents that aren't accepting.
Yeah, definitely. I would say if you are somebody that is struggling right now, please try to find your closest counselor, your closest school psychologist, a teacher you really really confide in. If your school has LGBTQ plus straight alliance club, anything like that, there's a lot of schools in our area that do them. I know there's schools in California that do them. um so if you are somebody that is needing something like that, I would definitely try to look into your school resources just because most of the time they are going to be free and then you'll be able to possibly sign up for after school curriculars or whatever like that. Um, but like if you are an adult, social media, they have free therapist apps. But yeah, I guess like mainly if we're just talking kids, like just try to talk to your school counselors, therapists, trusted adults. But just know that yeah, you're not alone. It's gonna get better. Um, Even though your family isn't understanding right now, hopefully they will, you know, turn their good cheek and realize that you are somebody in their family and they love you, and regardless of your orientation they care about you. And if that isn't the case,
You gotta do it
sometimes
for you.
chosen family is the best family, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's okay.
Just because they're not your blood relatives, that don't mean nothing. Because, I mean, most of my blood relatives I don't talk to because they're honestly POSs.
Exactly. And you know what? If that is your case, know that you always have me. I'm your older sister, older hermana, and then you also have Ivan.
Me.
Your older sister, Ivan as well, of course.
Gunkle?
Your gunty? No.
Gunty?
These are the hermanas. They're your hermano
I'm
Ivan.
Gunty Ivan.
The hermano Ivan. I guess. You could be a hermana. Hey, sisters. Little
Hermanas.
James Charles comes and sues me. He comes to decapitate.
He will, especially if you ever get like
He wouldn't come over here because
a lick of likes.
he wouldn't because you're not 15.
But maybe if I look young enough, he will. How do I look?
Like if we could do like a skin shave, like skin.
I have to get myself like, yeah. Until like, yeah.
Do you have hairy armpits? He really likes hairy armpits.
Ew. So gross. Goodbye.
Okay, hermanas. With that, I think we are gonna go ahead and close out the Pride episode. These questions were really like kind of a little bit all over the place. We got, like I said, we got in there pretty deep. I'm not you moaning into my microphone.
Sorry. Can you hear it? I don't think so. I'm not that loud.
You'll hear it. We'll see if you guys.
It's my
hear
bedtime.
It.
Sorry.
It's 9 o'clock.
No, it's not. It's 9:30.
Yeah, old ass man. But like I said, with that, we're gonna have to close up the Pride episode. If you enjoyed everything that we talked about, please go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you so much for even just clicking on this video and being here with us. But we'll go ahead and see you next time, hermana. Bye!